What's going on, you guys? I know you read the title, you're eager, you want to know what's up, you want information. This video is going to be a little different. I got gameplay in the background, Vanguard multiplayer, choke the V2 using the RA225 SMG for Vanguard. At the end, I got you guys with the values, don't worry about it. And I might add a bunch of clips, possibly some gameplay also from Warzone, just to fill up the time, because I'm going to talk. So warning, I'm going to talk a lot today's video. I'm going to answer a couple of questions that I still see to this day, either on my channel, my videos, or other people's videos. And I want you guys to come to my channel and know that you get facts from me. You get realness and facts, straight, raw, uncut, my stuttering self and all right? One thing I do not do is lie, okay? Especially like here on YouTube when it comes to mods and stuff. Why? I mean, it's pointless. Just go on my channel, all my videos are there. I use the Strikepack Zen. I've been affiliated with them for quite some time, and I've been using these devices for a long time, years, okay? Cronus Max back then, years, all right? Been around the game, all right? Question number one, can you get banned? I see this question asked frequently all over the place. New and old people coming, asking this question. Simple, straight up answer, guys. Facts. I'm going to answer all these questions with facts, all right? Some of it might be, how I feel, my opinion, but most of it is facts. Straight up answer, no. Capital N-O, you cannot. If anybody else say otherwise, you cannot get banned. I've never gotten banned. You see my channels, do I blur anything out? Do I hide my PSN? Do I hide anything? No. A couple of my videos have gone viral. Back then, devs from The Division, from Ubisoft and stuff have reached out to me in the past, stuff like that. But I've never gotten in trouble. Spoken to them, asked questions, and got questions answered. Okay, even got a tweet that I had clipped and saved from, I lost it. I'm so mad I lost it, but it was a tweet that a dev from, I think Ubisoft or Division 1, on Division 1. I don't know if he was working on Division 2, but from Division 1, stating that they cannot do anything about Strikepack or Cronus Zen users because the devices are deemed, all right, give me a chance to say this word, accessibility devices. Accessibility device. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Accessibility devices, meaning these devices help out in many ways that help people out, right? Especially those who are, unfortunate to have, certain situations going on with their life, like, health wise, or they got, issues wrong with their hands, even carpal tunnel or something more serious, or, God forbid, any of the above, any kind of disability that prevents them from gaming like a normal human being like you and I, or like a normal person, or even a quote unquote sweat. It helps them out in those situations. All right. So no, straight up, you cannot get banned. I've never gotten banned ever. I've never gotten banned using these devices. All right. I want to clear that up. Number two, can you get shadow banned? Speaking of more so on Warzone. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of confusion between this. And I'm going to say right now, straight up, no. Now, you cannot get banned using these devices. I don't care what anyone tells you. All right, hear me out. Let me tell you why. If you've been shadow banned, most likely it's because you use something else. If you're on PC especially, I could say you got shadow banned because you VPN'd, you've used the VPN in the past, or use any kind of other programs or any kind of other hacks. That's the reason why you got shadow banned, especially if you're playing on PC. Now, if you're playing on console, maybe you got shadow banned, I don't know, maybe because you were doing a glitch, or just someone, people are just mass reporting you, and the system just, I don't know, just picks that up, and you just get shadow banned. But I can tell you right now, it has, I'm about 99.99% sure that there's no way you could ever get in trouble, banned, shadow banned, or any of the above using a Strikepack Zen. All right, I have speaking to devs through DMs. All right, I have gotten that screenshot, which I wish I kept a while back. I have no idea where that picture is at, like I said, but yeah, that was officially from a dev that worked on the Division game. Now, back then in the Division, there was a huge thing where there was like a pop shot shotgun, and it was like has to do with like aim assist, and it was really broken in the game. And there was a mod, within Strikepack and Zen, and especially like in the game pack, there was scripts back then that was specifically for that that shotgun, that pop shotgun, and it was completely broken. And yeah, I made videos on it. I covered it on my channel. My name is there. I never blur out my PSN, and I've never gotten banned. Those videos have gone viral. Devs have saw them, and I've never gotten in trouble. All right, let me tell you why. because the Strikepack and the Zen does not, I repeat, does not break any TOS. It does not break any TOS. Okay, I can guarantee you that you will never be banned at all whatsoever for these devices, because it's hard for them, because it falls under a certain category. Like I said, it falls under accessibility devices, and they're not, since they're deemed accessibility devices, it's not considered like, breaking TOS, because it doesn't change anything in the game. No coding, it doesn't do anything. It just does. These devices do what you can already do with your fingers. Pause. Is that a pause moment? No. All right, whatever. It already does what you can do. It just kind of helps you out and does it for you. It just mimics what the controller does. It's an attachment. It's an outside third-party attachment for your controller. Literally, even the Zen, it's for your controller. And it's macros. You can set it up to do like automatic things and stuff like that for like RPG games or farming and yada yada yada. All right, none of that is game breaking. None of it. All right, doesn't break any TOS. Next. Does it work for PS5? Well, yeah, both of these devices do work. The Zen does work on PS5 two ways. One way, which I still currently use, is the dongle. I purchased the dongle from Collective Minds. They are still trying to get more batches. I don't know when they'll have them available, but they are. You can use any dongle off of like eBay, Amazon. Just be careful. Okay, if it doesn't work, just send it back and try to get a new one. I've heard from a lot of people that they purchase other third-party dongles and it works perfectly fine. So give it a shot and see what happens. Just be smart about your money and where you buy stuff from. Okay, guys. So the dongle is going to allow you on PS5 to use the PS5 controller with the Zen on your PS5, but playing PS4 versions of the games. Okay, that's the way I got it set up. I made a complete setup video of how I get down on that. It's on my channel. You can just type in kevOzilla setup or stuff like that and you'll see it. All right, Cronus Zen setup, and you should see it. The second way, you can officially play PS5 games using your Cronus Zen, but you need to use remote play via PC. All right, so you got to get that whole thing set up. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a complete breakdown video of how to do that. It's on my channel. I might leave the link in this video in the description, so check if I did. All right, yell at me in the comment section down below to remind me in case I forget. Okay, guys. But yeah, you got to use remote play, and then you're pretty much good to go. It's gonna connect to your console, and you'll be able to play straight up with your PS5 controller, right? With the PS5 version of the game. So that'll be like what? Any game that you want to play, that's the actual PS5 version. Vanguard, etc., etc. But me, I don't. Like I said, my setup, I still use a dongle, in case you guys want to know. All right. Next, second to last, do they work on PC? The Cronus Zen, yes, absolutely. Cronus Zen works on PC, mobile, and console. It pretty much it's like a god tier device. I mean, it works all around with the right setups. But the Strikepack, I would say, the Strikepack does work on the PC. Using I think it's the toolkit, the application toolkit, but there was an old way of doing it. That way currently kind of gives people a hard time and it doesn't work anymore. I will leave a link to the new toolkit in the description below, but do be advised, I don't recommend using that, downloading that, using that, and using your Strikepack on PC with the application, because that program tends to mess up your drivers. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna tell you what nobody else is telling you. It screws up your drivers, and it messes with your Bluetooth driver as well, if you got Bluetooth drivers on your PC. So I'm letting you know, caution, warning, you do it at your own risk. I'll leave the link in the description, but it's at your own risk. That's going to be the updated program to the toolkit. All right, I believe the old one was like all white. All right, now it's giving people a hard time, so I'll leave the new one in the description below with the new link. All right, if I could find it. I found it before, but I didn't download it because I heard a lot of bad stuff about it. That's why here in this channel, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for updated or Strikepack on PC, but what they're not telling you is that program is it's kind of harmful, right? even Windows Defender will pick it up, as malicious. So I wouldn't suggest doing it. And Collector Mind says that their Strikepack is not really meant for PC anyway. It's meant for console only. It's not really meant for PC. All right, but again, I'll leave the link if I could remember and find it, and you download it at your own risk. All right, that's up to you. But on this channel, I'm not going to show or make any kind of tutorial because I'm not downloading that stuff on my PC. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys understand, And I hope you guys take care of your PC and don't download it. But a lot of you guys were asking me, so I just got to throw that warning out there. Now, last but not least, number 5. This is the most asked question. This beats, can the devices get you banned? This question right here beats that question. All right? Will we be getting a next gen Strikepack, or current gen, if you want to say that, PS5, pretty much. Will we be getting a PS5 Strikepack? I can't say too much, guys. All I can say is yes, we are. We just gotta wait. There's no ETA at the moment. All right, I don't know the date. Nobody knows, but all I can say is we are. Of course, I mean it is kind of common sense that these devices have sold so much, and it's popular. So the Strikepack is still popular. The old school Strikepack is still popular. So it's only a matter of time before we have the next gen Strikepack in our hands. Well, the PS5 Strikepack in our hands, which is gonna be insane. I can't wait. You guys already know how I feel about Strikepacks. I mean, I prefer them over the Zen, but it is what it is. All right, so I hope I answered a lot of you guys' questions and concerns and gave you some valuable information. I'll be sure to remember to leave those links in the description below. I'm gonna leave you guys here with what I always say. As always, till next time. Alright, guys, here we are. So as promised, I'm using a base game pack, Vanguard base game pack for Vanguard multiplayer, right? For both Strikepack and the Zen. It's gonna be a bit different, right here. I want prime weapon, regular fire. You already know there's no weapon profiles, but this is still the best game pack to use in my opinion. All right, anti-recoil vertical right here, 18 for vertical, 3 for horizontal. It's gonna be for the Zen. Strikepack is a bit different. All right, 18 right here, the vertical is still 18, but the horizontal I left that at 0. For some reason, the gun didn't have no horizontal recoil with Strikepack. For some reason, it's weird. But anywho, again up here, don't forget horizontal is first up here, the vertical is second down here on the Strikepack. On the base game pack here, vertical is top, horizontal is bottom. They still never fixed it, even though I let them know. But it is what it is. Try out these values. Yours might be different depending. Just adjust and you'll be good to go. But try out these. Let me know what you guys think.